And then today, this topic is the refuge or study of the three jewels. I know that many of us, many of practitioners, the three jewel is the very preliminary, and this three jewel is very, how you could say, like something cheap, But these three jewels are really important, to be protected from samsara. There is no other way than three jewels. Oh, sorry. Is this new one or old one?
This is the older one, actually.
Why we don't use new one?
Well, because this one works.
This works, right? Falling down, it works. Okay. So the word we call this hyamro, Tibetan word hyapro. Nro means walk, okay? Hyap means protect. Hyap means is protect. Nro means is walk. So we go for refuge, go to the, under the protections. This word itself is very big meaning. Then, where they need protect? Who can protect him? Why we need protect? There's many questions are there. Why we need protection? And then again, suffering of samsara. This is the really needed. We need to protect from these negative emotions. This negative emotion is not go away by the medicine, alcohol, injections, whatsoever. There's no way to, something that someone else can really protect substance this way. There's no way. And so the only way is we need to gain the wisdom, compassion, correct view, and etc. So these things that Buddha Shakyamuni, yesterday we talk, three embodiment of the three kayas of the Buddha is the source of the teaching, which that his teaching is I think you could say only that, how you could say, make free of our negative emotions. So therefore, that the refugee is our protections. And his teaching was told over 2,000 years before. But teaching still remains here. And that is based on the Sangha jewels, Noble Sangha jewels. So, if you want to go somewhere, let's say free from samsara, we need correct or perfect guidance, perfect path, and also you need perfect written, how you could say that, supporters or friends, you could say. So these three are the very important to journey somewhere. If someone who cannot hear like if you have no GPS, you don't know where you want to go. If you don't know how to apply that, even you have GPS, it didn't work. So someone who knows how to apply GPS, that is Sangha. Actually, basically you can say. So GPS itself, it shows very clearly that where you want to go. So it removes your ignorance. If we thought that, I think we are full of worrying, full of fears. Which road? Is this wrong? Is this right? There's many things. But as long as you open your GPS, what's called GPS or GPS or what?
Yes.
What is this long name of this GPS?
Global positioning system.
Sorry?
Global positioning
Signals. Global. That is, it's like samsara is in this hand. Buddha already before showed samsara in his hand to some of students. I think that must be GPS, but that time maybe they don't know that was called GPS or something. Buddha shows that all samsara is in his hand to students. This is samsara. So however, these three things, I think maybe you could say who made GPS, who knows how to apply GPS, and what GPS itself. And these are today you can walk around smoothly, happily, relaxedly, and so on and so forth. Likewise, if someone, we need to go to beyond the samsara, or free from this rush mind, worry mind, thoughtful mind, I think fearful mind, and more, stressful mind, aggressive mind, we need something. So there's three things, the three jewels. However, still, if you do not understood this stressful mind, suffering mind, fearful mind, if you don't know, then maybe you don't look for anything. I'm pretty sure that if some Tibetan old people, if you said this GPS shows to wherever you could go, and they didn't believe, and they didn't really think of something, something capable or appreciation, nothing. Likewise, and if you do not know about also, go around global, and GPS is nothing values. If you don't know how to apply, don't know anything about this, nothing. So same way, if you do not know, or if you don't have such intention to first go from this samsara or go beyond the samsara, then again, I think Buddha Dhamma is not important. Okay, Buddha Dhamma is maybe, some special things, but nothing interested. But there's someone who really see the samsara is suffering, and someone who have little intention to go free from this. Then this three jewels is the only solution. So, particularly when we study of the three jewels, then knowing of the samsara is very important. I'm going to take refuge. Why? Because this samsara is really suffering. Because I really want to be enlightenment. If you believe little more than what we are today, and many people, they don't believe there is happiness or there is enlightenment, we think this is enlightenment. But this is not enlightenment, because we have full of thoughts, full of sufferings, negative emotions. Suffering is coming and going really the awesome clouds, awesome clouds. You could say that way. So, particularly of the study of such these things, and then it's very important to have renunciations, or who have such little renunciations, then you will find three jewels. Okay.